If you're looking for a way to upgrade your Federation rank and get access to the Federal Corvette, stay tuned because today I'm going to show you some methods to how you can do it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Down to Earth Astronomy and to Elite Dangerous. A lot of people have been contacting me asking me if I knew of a method where you can get some easy Federation rank to get access to the Federal Corvette. And that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we start, I just want to say that I already have a video up showing how you can find systems that should give you boom data delivery missions, which is a very, very effective way to get your Federation standing, also your Empire standing, if that's what you're looking for. Click the more info icon for that video. But remember that the two systems in that video are currently not at the boom stage, so they are not going to work. But the general method shown in the video is still going to be valid, and you can still use that method to locate your own systems that should be good candidates for systems that can give you these kind of missions. But to the method that I'm going to showcase today, we're going to come to the system called Sothis, which I would suspect many of you have already heard of. Just like Quince, it is far out from the bubble. You can see we are out here in Sothis. Up here we have Quince. And we of course have the main bubble in here in the middle. And we're going to come out here to Newholm Station. Get our passenger liner out here, or any passenger ship that you use. And we're going to go into the mission board. Not that board, of course. We're going to go into the mission board. And we're going to look for missions for Sirius Atmospheric, which is not in the system of Sirius. It's actually here in Sothis. And so that's a pretty good one there. We're definitely going to take that for 1.1 million. I should say that for money making, this is not as good as Quince was, but it's definitely still a doable method. As you can see here, there's a one drawback, that is there is only one agent that is actually aligned with the Federation. So if you're looking for Federation rank, you should only be taking missions from this one agent. But if you're also doing this just to get a little bit of money, a little bit of exploration rank on the side, you can go with the other agents, which I'm going to do here. Just to stack up the missions. You can see I've already picked some missions before I started recording. Just make sure that they're all, of course, towards the Sirius Atmospheric. So I'm just going to fill up the ship, and then we're going to head out. Good, so all my passenger cabins are now full. And if you have questions about how you should fit your ships and tips and tricks, I'm going to put 2 more videos up in the more info box. Both that shows the main Quince video, passenger missions video, where I also talk about some different builds, different ships you can use. And I'm also going to link to a tips and tricks video that's going to show general tips and tricks you can use when you're flying passenger missions. That should help you as well, so click the icons if you want to see those videos. But in this case, we're just going to take up our landing gear. Be careful here on the exit so we don't scrape the ship too much. There we go. I like to silent run out. A lot of people pointed out you don't really need it. And then we're going to lock Sirius Atmospheric here. There it is. If it's not showing up on your navigation panel here, you should be able to see the planet even if it's not explored if you have a discovery scanner. And you can easily spot it because it's the one that is 168 light seconds away. So just lock that planet, and once you get close to the planet, you should discover Sirius Atmospheric. We are outside the mast lock, so let's get the frameshift drive warmed up and let's get out to that planet. And here we are at the beacon. And from here on, it's pretty straightforward. You lock the beacon, you scan the beacon. As soon as the beacon is scanned, you turn around, you get out of here, you get back to the station. There we go. And we can see all the missions are beginning to be completed. And of course you can do a lot of optimization here, try to drop out actually pretty early on. If you don't lock the target, you think you can scan the beacon from like 800 kilometers away, so you don't get mass locked. Lots of ways you can optimize this, but again, that is also showcased in the tips and tricks video. Oh, here we go. And so now, let's just get back to the station and hand in the missions. And we're back at the station again. And from here on, it's pretty straightforward. You go in and you hand in your missions. And you just begin to stack a new ship full of passengers, and you just keep doing that. Just to see how much this actually makes. Let's just empty our cargo hold. We don't need those anymore. It's funny how you always get modular terminals when you don't need them. So we made some decent credits, around 7 million, I think. And rank-wise, I was, I think, 6% when I started. I'm now 7%. I was Rear-Admiral. So it's not a lot, but it gives a little bit. And I think right now, actually, Sothis is in the state of boom. That means that if we go into the... yeah, here we go. If we go into the mission board, you can see there's a lot of these boom data delivery missions that all goes to Seos. And maybe, if we're very lucky, Seos is also in a state of boom. Let's go and have a look. There it is, neighboring system. Yes, they're both in a boom state. That means you should be able to also get these boom data delivery missions back and forth between Sothis and Seos, and this is also a very good way to get your Federation rank up. So if you don't feel like bringing your large passenger ship out here, you can just come out here in whatever small ship, because these don't really need any kind of cargo or anything. Just do them between Sothis and Seos, but this will only work as long as the system is in boom. The passenger mission should also work regardless of the state of the system. So that's pretty much it. I hope you found it useful. Before we stop here, I would like if you would consider supporting the channel by going over to my Discord server, not Discord, yep, also my Discord, but my Patreon page, and becoming a patron and supporting the channel. All the money raised goes towards better equipment and software to make for better viewing experience and for me to put up more and higher quality videos for you guys. So that would mean a lot to me. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in space.